Have you experienced heart palpitations or maybe some stiffness or anxiousness or racing thoughts after eating certain foods? If you have, then this video might be for you. But first, allow me to introduce myself. I am Reynolda Jones, and I am the CEO and lead therapist here at A Solution B, a holistic mental health private practice located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Here, I serve women who are entrepreneurs and women who are in leadership roles who are hoping to overcome anxiety, stress, and PTSD. So if you are new to this channel or all of my social media platforms, thank you for joining me today. And if you are a current follower and have been following me for some time, I appreciate your support and welcome. Food sensitivities can have an impact on your wider mental health and physical health, but don't fret. The Coca Pulse Test can help you figure out your food sensitivities and help you to have a healthier and enjoyable life. Contrary to what it sounds like, this test has nothing to do with coconut or chocolate or anything that's made out of cocoa. It actually refers to a doctor named Arthur Coca, who published a book in 1956 that described a simple way to test hidden causes of many health conditions. His wife had a number of health issues, including panic attacks and heart palpitations whenever she ate certain foods. And in his efforts to help her with her ailments, he began researching food sensitivities. Through working with his patients, Coco found that there was a connection between food and mental health, which could be uncovered by monitoring blood pressure. Thus, the Coca Pulse Test was born. You may be asking, what is the connection between food and blood pressure? Coco found that every food that increases or decreases your pulse is potentially contributing to your health condition. Foods you are sensitive to cause your pulse to increase, indicating a stress response from your body. A wide range of food can cause this response. So if I compiled this list, though not at all comprehensive, of the most common foods people have sensitivities to. Here's how you administer the Coca Pulse Test. Firstly, make sure you are very calm and relaxed. You take your pulse on your wrist for a full minute while you are in this state. Then you put a small piece of food that you want to test on your tongue, leaving it there for about 30 seconds. And after this, you can ingest it or take it off your tongue if you wish. You take your pulse again for a full minute. If your pulse has increased or decreased by 4 or more beats per minute, the food is an irritant that is likely causing a stress response. Is blood pressure really related to mental health and physical health? The answer is yes. Food allergies have been recently linked to anxiety, and studies show that people who have anxiety tend to have more allergies and sensitivities to food. Other mood disorders like depression and bipolar disorder are also positively correlated with food allergies and sensitivities. When it comes to determining if you are allergic to certain foods, you will have to see a medical professional. Naturopath practitioners and holistic medical doctors can also be helpful when determining sensitivities and tactics for reintroducing these foods into your diet. If you want to try reincorporating a food that you are sensitive to back into your lifestyle, you can eat a small amount of food once or twice every couple of months, doing the Coca Pulse Test each time. And the more you eat these foods, if you incorporate them slowly enough, the less sensitive you become, at least in theory. That being said, do not try this unless you have received confirmation from a medical practitioner that you are not allergic to this food, so you do not run the risk of a serious allergic reaction. Sometimes your sensitivities may be caused by the preservatives in grocery store food. Growing your own food can help you bypass these preservatives and eliminate your sensitivity to certain foods. A lot of what the world offers are things we are naturally designed to eat. I recommend downloading a plant app on your phone and take pictures of the things in your backyard and in your neighborhood. You'll be surprised how many things are edible. However, you need to be careful as some of these plants can be toxic. So make sure you always know what plant it is before you're consuming it in the wild. If you haven't, I highly recommend that you check out my previous blog and video called Nightshades and Mental Health, where I talk about very common foods that we eat on a daily that many people are actually very sensitive to. And if you're ready to start incorporating a variety of natural whole foods beyond nightshades and other foods that you may be sensitive to, make sure to check out my Mood Boosting Foods eCookbook to start your journey today. Let me know in the comments below if you can relate to this topic at all or seen any of these signs in your own experience. I love to know. And if you have other topics that you want me to touch base on, be sure to add that in the comments below too, because I want to hear from you. Until next time, bye-bye.